Back to it. No rest for the wicked. Where was I going again? I think I was going north. Oh yeah. Doesn't really seem like there's anything up there. Yeah, no. So what's crazy to me is I've started like wearing my hair in a pigtail. Not a pigtail, bro. A ponytail. Completely different kind of tail. Different animal. Both farm animals, but not the same farm animal, certainly. For work, because obviously I'm serving food, so it's got to be in a hairnet. And I wear a hat, so it's just like, I don't know, is more comfortable to have your hat, your hair going through the little hole in the back of the hat. I'm wearing both of those things, wearing a hairnet and a hat. Eye for distance. And I typically, I didn't really do the ponytail thing before work. Oh. Interesting. Lovely stuff. And I kind of thought, like, well, I'm doing it for work, but it's not really something I'm gonna do. Like, but I actually I've quite taken to it. I really enjoy it, and now, like, I figured when I got off work, I would release it from, I would take my hair out of the ponytail and like be fine. But it's at a point where I just like it. I just enjoy it. I've just been keeping it ponytailed. I mean, right when I get off of work, I'll let it out because it'll have been like that for like 8 hours at that point. But, sick. But you know what I mean, like, the drive home, and then I'll get home and I'll sit for a bit, and then I'll put it back up. I've really just find it comfortable. I like having my hair out of my face. It's great for eating. It's completely revolutionized the eating game. I've been here before, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, this is like the start of the dungeon kit, so I can get out. I probably could have, whatever, it doesn't matter. What you got for me? Pretty sure I can't use that. But in any case, the Abacus is surely better, right? Okay. Oh, I see. I flooded the lower area and dried out this area. I feel like there was another thing I could have gotten. Antidotal herb, sure. Anything else? Chimera wing. Lots of chimera wings. I'm wondering if the Tornico shit is really just going to be a lot of travel. Man, I'm really curious if Tornico is even going to be in the final party, because I guess I just don't see the vision. Like, he's awesome, but I don't see. I would love to know what this item does. I would love to know what this item does. I don't see like how he fits into a party. You know what I mean? He's a weaker Ragnar, basically. He doesn't have any unique abilities. I mean, I guess he's got a couple unique spells, but they're not exactly anything to write home about. No hate on Tornico, obviously. I'm just saying. I don't know what. I don't know. So my best guess is Tornico is like gonna be the party's arms dealer, basically. He's gonna like have all the best gear and stuff come end game. But I don't know. I mean, this guy, he's got spin-off games, man. He's got a whole mystery dungeon that he can do. He might have two. If memory serves, he's like the original mystery dungeon character. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I'm also really surprised that the dog doesn't do anything in fights. Can I like go return the dog? Should I go return the dog? Probably should, right? But should and will are two different matters. Of course he isn't. I'm gonna keep using it until I find out what it does. I can't imagine it just always does nothing. That just doesn't make any sense. Oh my god? That is not what I thought it was going to do. I did not think it was going to be instant kill. But okay, now I get it. I guess Tornico could just be an items guy. Like you just give him all your usable items, a la the fuck is that guy's name in Earthbound? Lloyd? I think Lloyd is the guy from uh Mother 1. Oh, 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 oh. Do I dare? No, I'm just gonna attack it. It probably can't work on him anyway. Wow. I don't remember the last time I took 7 damage from an attack. Alright. Good meeting ya. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wait, is that a different item from the... Yeah, okay. I thought maybe the one I got before was an iron broadsword, and this was different in that it was a steel broadsword, but not so. What's he got to say about the holy lance? What's holy about it? I see. Can't use those stairs no more. I'm pretty amused by the Elipus. If I was designing the Elipus, and obviously I am not Akira Toriyama. Akira Toriyama is a better artist, creator, designer than I'll ever be. But if I was designing the Elipus, and I don't even know if Akira Toriyama designed the Elipus, to be honest. I know he does like all the concept art and stuff, but I don't know if he designed every single enemy. Oh no! I'm sorry, buddy. Poor guy. Yeah, I guess he already snatched those. Fair enough. I wonder if I could have gotten to those before him or something. All I'm trying to say is, the Elipus should have... It should be 8... The tentacles should be 8 different trunks. You know what I'm saying? 8 elephant trunks. As it is, it's got 8 tentacles and 1 elephant trunk, a total of 9 long, spindly appendages. I just think it would be a funnier looking creature if it had 8 trunks. Maybe even 9. You know, keep the face trunk. That's all I got. That's my only note, Mr. Toriyama. Other than that, maybe redesign the androids to be a little more cool looking. Smile. Give me my silver goddess statue. Oh, yes, brother. Oh, yes, brother. What a find. Okay, so I feel like there is... Oh, I can still get into encounters in here? Oh, I'm not complaining. I take it all back. I take it all back. Hit him. Get his ass. Yes? Get his ass. Oh my god, he's attacking me, the fool. Get his ass. Get his ass. Okay, wait, I might need to heal. Yes? Yes? Oh, how much? Oh my god. Oh my god, my heart is racing. How much? Oh! Oh, Tornico. Oh, Tornico, my sweet. Tornico, my beautiful. Oh my god, 2 level ups. 2 level ups. 2 fucking level ups. 2 level ups. 3! 3 in a row, man. From the one metal slime. Dude, I love metal slime. God bless him. Alright, nose for treasure, huh? Nope. Doesn't appear to be any more treasure on this level. Okay, that's pretty handy. He does. Okay. Alright, Tornic. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision. What about on this level? Okay. Well, I still feel like I missed something in this dungeon, but I'm content to just leave. Can I use a Chimera Wing to just leave? A cute adventurer should be carrying at least one all the time, just in case, like. A cute adventurer. I can't help but notice that you have one, Tornico. Yeah, okay, I figured. That's how I thought that worked, but I don't know. So now I gotta find my way out. Oh, you know, I know how to get out, actually. It's not gonna be too much trouble. But cool, I mean, I found the thing. But now I want to know what's in... Oh, I forgot to heal after the metal slime. Now I want to know what's in the... Oh, man. What am I trying to say? The third cave. Cave at the top. I'm curious what's in there. Oh my god, and he almost got me to a 4th level up. Good lord, dude. I'm so lucky. I'm the luckiest Tornico in the world. I'm the cutest adventurer there is. I'm the luckiest Tornico in the world. He has 85 health now, man. He's busted. Tornico, I take back everything I ever said about you, man. And I feel like well, not everything, because I actually have said a lot of very positive things about you and your character. I'm just saying conceptually, and this is all the same. All right. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Oh. Oh. This is the top cave. Am I insane? I could have sworn there were 3 caves over here. Oh, maybe I saw that cave off to the right and just assumed I could go to it even though I can't. Because this is the excavation. Yeah, and there's something to the south. Okay, I'm insane. I'm insane. And I need more money than I currently have to deal with to do the excavation. So here's, I mean, the fact that it's called the excellent excavation or whatever, the chapter. I assume buying the shop is not the end, as one might expect, or at least as I did expect. So I don't know. Maybe after I buy the shop, there's like I get to do more shop mini game or whatever. I would really like Tessie and Tipper, I think, to like rejoin the plot. This is the is Tornico's chapter the Sakamoto days of Dragon Quest IV? It could have been about a guy running a beautiful shop with his family, but instead it's about fighting movie directors and orphans and aquariums and dissociative identity disorder. What am I doing here? This is not where I want to be. I need to go to see the collector. I gotta go see Curio Kurekta and give him his shit, and he's gonna give me $10 million or however much. Can it really be? The silver goddess statue? I'll pay 20. No, 25,000 golds for it. No, dude. That's all you're gonna sell me? Ooh, okay, well. That's it? Everybody's going on about this fucking sword, man. I have been told I need to find it so it doesn't fall into evil hands. So I don't know if it's the kind of thing I want to sell just for shits. Damn. So I guess that, I mean, I'm only 6,000 off, but am I really just supposed to like grind for the rest? Maybe. I guess I could probably go back and sell any armor I've found at the other village. So I'll sell my weapons and things I've found here, like the copper sword, but then I'll take everything else back to, I can't remember the damn name, Barrymore? I don't want a Barrymore, I want a Barry Mario? Something like that? I don't know. I got a lot of armor to sell, so. And all these weapons will sell for quite a hefty sum, so this actually shouldn't be too bad. I guess I didn't consider that I found so many items in there other than, yes. No, I don't. Okay, perfect. No problem. And then let's wing it to Ballymoral. I was pretty close, actually. I was closer than I thought. And hopefully the guy in here will still sell me or buy my armor for a exorbitant rate. Yeah. Get with the times, buddy. Great. I would love to, my friend. Anything for you. How much are these supposed to sell for? 900? So in theory, I should get 1800. Oh my god, dude. You are a fool. I'm actually ripping you off. Oh, okay. Not as much. Not as much. Maybe because I already sold him one? Or maybe you just get a smaller bonus for each individual piece of gear you sell him. Like maybe it was a fuck up to sell him the leather armor first. Because as you sell him more and more armor, he doesn't need as much armor. No, that one seems fine. I guess it's just random? Bizarre. Very bizarre. I mean, it's obviously some kind of a multiplier, because it's still like ballpark, similar amounts. But I don't know. Anyway, that is 100% enough to buy the shop. So let's get it, man. I hope my wife won't mind that I've come into an exorbitant sum of money and I'm going to make a large purchase without telling her. She probably won't mind. I mean, she said she believed in me and stuff, so I don't think she would. She might miss me, you know, from like a I love you status, but I would love to buy it. Yes, sir. Don't let the place down. I can't believe it, dude. Tornico made his dream come true. He literally owns a shop in a pretty bustling town, too. And so at last, Tornico fulfills his dream of owning his own shop and sends for his family to move down to Endor. Yes! 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 Ah, you're a fine article, so you are, Tornico Taloon. Our very own shop. Oh, 'tis a dream come true, so it is. I'll work me socks off, so I will. Clean off, I tell ye. Together we'll turn this place into the grandest of weapon shop in all the land. Ah, I'm that proud I could go and tell it to the king. Speaking of which, maybe you'd better head over and let the old feller know you've got yourself a shop. I love you, Tornico. Oh my god, dude. This is so happy. What? What? Oh, okay. I'm glad she's not, like, mad or peeved in any way, as far as I can tell, that I ran off without saying anything. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were still dropping that shit. Dude, I stole this guy's dog. I stole it. I stole the dog. Hey, Tipper! You're amazing, Dad. You always told me we'd have our own shop one day, and now we do. Oh my god, dude. This is the best one. This is the best one. Let's just call it spade a spade. I loved Ragnar McRyan. I loved Elena and the gang. It's a Tornico sweep, dude. How do you not love Tornico Taloon? Oh my god. I wonder if Ragnar is still in the fucking casino. I just want to go check. If he just lives in that goddamn shithole now. Dude, you gotta get a hobby. I'm trouble in a boot. I wonder if he was here when... Because he said he was here for the tourney. So I wonder if he was here when I was here with Elena and I just missed him. Very possible. Laurel. Oh. What? Oh my god? Well, I think... Okay. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Do I even have that? I do. Good to know. I feel like that would have been useful. That would have been useful before I did the dungeon. Oh, I see. Well, just ha ha ha. Lol. What a fool. But I kind of didn't have any trouble at all. So, such is life. Lol. Thank you. I hope there's a good school. I mean, I don't really see any other kids here. Like, what's Tipper gonna do for friends? You know, I want him to be happy. Of course, that's my boy. That's my fucking son. That's my pride and joy. I mean, I've always wanted to run a shop, but more than that, you know, that's my fucking son. Everything's coming up Tornico, man. Yeah, absolutely. 6 steel broadswords and 6 suits of iron armor. Okay. I'm sorry, where is he again? I guess I'll find him. Not so secret anymore, man. Oh, you fellas. Of course. I'm doing my best. Okay, well, can I ask you, like, maybe a good place to get it? I don't really know where to get this shit. Okay. 6 steel broadswords and 6 iron armors. I mean, okay, right? What else can I do? I can't just buy them off the other merchant, can I? That would be kind of bad manners. No, he's not selling them. Okay. Well, I do regret. Well, I don't know. Do I regret selling them? Because I needed them to buy the shop in the first place. I mean, I guess I could just grind. You selling iron armor? I'm gonna guess not. You are? Okay, well, I'll buy one. Sure thing. Okay. I mean, 6 of each of those things is not that hard to come by, I feel like. I just don't really know if there's a best practice for this sort of thing. Because I feel like I did get some of those as just random drops. But I mean, I don't know. Surely the goal here is not just run around and hope you get lucky drops from enemies, right? There must be a place I can get them. Iron broadsword and iron armor. Or steel broadsword and iron armor. Do you have them? Oh, you're an inn. No, okay. That's so interesting. I wonder if that's ever going to come in clutch. I can imagine that being like a really cool moment. Running around in the overworld trying to find something in a dangerous area and almost getting my ass beat or something. Okay. Well, I don't really need another place to buy iron armor, but do you have it? Yeah. You got nothing to say, is what you're telling me. What you're telling me is you're worthless. You're a bum. Unlike me, Tornico Taloon, the goat. This is not where I'm meant to go. I'm meant to go here. You got steel broadswords? I mean, they got a cost for... Yeah, he does, but they're quite expensive. Well, it does seem like maybe the best thing to do is just run around and try and grind up for some cash. Hope I get lucky drops on the enemies. The question is, should I go into the cave, maybe? Because surely those enemies are more likely to drop good items, right? I haven't seen a Bodkin Archer around these parts in a minute. I should probably go higher. Well, the thing is, Laurel costs 600 gold, and I don't know if it's actually worth it to go get him. But 5 days is a while. 5 in-game days takes a minute. Anything? Okay, perfect. Maybe they just have a higher chance of dropping them. Well, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna go hire Laurel and run around and grind. I guess. I just don't know what else. It just seems like the most efficient strategy at the moment. Join me, Laurel. Don't plan on it. I can't believe he's getting like the party member unlock and shit too. That's insane, actually. I guess he is like, I'm gonna be able to control him. Oh, he's kind of epic. He's kind of nasty with it. Look at him. He's unknown level. He knows heal, sizz, and snooze. Okay. That'll work for me. That sounds like a pretty good setup. That'll make the grinding all the faster. So I'll just grind, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, see if I can make a dent in this, and I don't know. I guess that's gonna be it. I'm hoping that once I make this delivery, the king will just be like, okay, here's 60,000 gold, and that'll be the end of it. Oh, I can't control Laurel. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, it makes my life easier. Ooh, Sizz from our perspective is pretty cool looking. That didn't do any damage. Curious. All right, let's just run around in here. I mean, my thought process is these enemies are going to give more experience and they're going to give more gold than the enemies outside will. And I presume they have a better, if not the exact same drop rate for all the good items that I need. So, you know, just seems like the place to be. What a funny fucking game this is, man. I really am just Torneko Taloon doing his job. I started this part of the game as Torneko Taloon doing his job, and now I'm gonna end this part of the game as Torneko Taloon doing his job. Or at least that's what it seems like. What's curious though is it doesn't really seem like the excavation is really an end game for Torneko at all. Great. Like, obviously he would like to do it, or I want to do it, and I am controlling his every whim. So he wants to do it by proxy. However, I don't know. Epic. It just seems like not relevant to his interests. I guess maybe he wants to expand his customer base, as I said earlier, but he can't go to Russia, so he can't go west, so he's got to go east. Or maybe the King Norman will say something, you know? King Norman will be like, Torneko Taloon, I need you to help me. I have to make a delivery to Bonnie Burland. Go fetch Ragnar McRyan, that bum from the casino. He wouldn't say that. What do you got? That's, but it's money, I guess. Yeah, I guess money is just as good a prize as the actual weapons themselves, right? Because I can buy both of them. I mean, that's not ideal. I'd rather just get them from enemies. Oh, fuck off. But, you know, do what I can. I assume Laurel will heal himself if he needs to. I'm not going to worry too much about him. Glad to have him on the team. I was just looking. Some kind of event is going. I know there was like a Capcom event, but I'm seeing a bunch of Arc System Works games get announced, which is fun. I really think of Arc System Works as the fighting game company, like the anime fighting game company. So it's cool to see a bunch of. I mean, I'm sure they have other stuff, but that's just what I know them from and for. So it's cool to see them talk about a bunch of other shit. I don't know if they've always been the Bubble Bobble company. If they have always been the Bubble Bobble company, then hats off. They're the goats. For like 100%, the goats. But there's a new Bubble Bobble, and it's like a roguelike Bubble Bobble, which seems like a really funny idea. I don't know. I love Bubble Bobble. I will say my Bubble Bobble experience doesn't exactly extend far beyond Bubble Bobble for the Nintendo Entertainment System. So I can't necessarily claim to be like the biggest bobblehead in the world. But I really like that game. I love that game. In fact, that was a game that was heavily considered for therapeutic purposes. I might still do that at some point. But in the past, when I was originally doing it like a year or two ago, whenever that was definitely a game that I thought about recording. Just seems like it would go quick. That one seems like I could probably only do like... No, can't imagine doing more than 10 episodes of Bubble Bobble. Because the game's only got 100 levels in it. And they don't take very long to do. I mean, you could probably beat most of them in under a minute. Not all of them, but most of them. Many of them. Although I think it's got one of those things where you like you do the first 100 and then you go back to the beginning and you do it all again and it's harder. It's like harder enemies on the same levels. It's like the same layouts but different enemies. And I don't think I've ever done that. And excuse me. I don't really feel the need. I don't really feel the need. It is interesting to be the new guy at work because everybody's always trying to tell me how to do things. Great. I would really like the broadswords, but I'll take the armor. Everybody's always trying to tell me how to do things. We're going to go a little long today, by the way. I'm doing that on purpose. And I think it's like, I mean, everybody's got their own way of doing stuff. But it's also just like, I don't know. This person tells me to do it this way, so I'm like, okay, I'll do it that way. And then this person says, oh, I don't really like doing it that way. I like doing it this way. You should do it this way. And it's like, okay, I think I can figure it out. Like with the hot dog shit today. People were telling me, oh, you only need to put a quarter cup of water in the griddle. That is a quarter cup of water is not a lot. Like you're gonna end up with a very greasy, grody griddle if you only put a quarter cup of water. And I tried it for the first few batches, and yeah, it didn't work super good. I mean the dogs came out pretty good. I mean, it's not like they didn't cook well, but just from a purely practical perspective, iron armor great. How many do I have at this point? That might be enough. I only have 3? No, okay, hold on. Oh, you know, they're not going to stack, are they? No, they're not. But I'll do it anyway, because, I don't know, I'm a crazy person. Let me think. How many hot dogs did I end up making today? Each of the packs had 16 hot dogs. And I must have gone through 8 packs, at least? Not more than 10, but at least 8. Which is what? 8 times 16, 80 plus 48, 128 hot dogs I made today. I was basically running a freaking barbecue in the middle of the Costco. Smelled like I was. Anyway, I had a lot of people come over and say, oh, that smell, I couldn't resist. It's like, all right, man. Oh, great, iron armor. I'm glad that you were excited about your yummy meal, but let's all chill out for a second, all right? You're in Costco. There's samples. You don't gotta make up a story. Just come have a sample, bro. I do think I need to work on being a little more casual while I'm out there. I mean, both for my sake and for selling's sake. I try to be pretty casual, but I am not the most, like, in terms of a public setting, I'm not the most comfortable person in the world. When I'm out and about in the world, I'm a little uncomfortable in public, generally speaking. I mean, it depends. You know, I get more comfortable the more time I spend doing something or being somewhere, of course. But I think as a result, I go into a mode or whatever. So, you know, if I'm at work, I'm in work mode. And doing this sampling stuff is, you know, it's very forward-facing. I'm functionally a salesman. I'm trying to sell somebody on the product. Steel broadsword, great. Love to see it. And that's not exactly like when I was looking for work. Sales jobs were things I kept seeing and specifically didn't apply for because I don't know. I don't like asking people for help with something they would like want to help me with. You know what I mean? I'm the kind of guy who's like, oh, I don't want to bother you. Sorry to bother you. That's me. I'm sorry to bother you, except without the racial component. I mean, like, obviously the racial component affects. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not living the same life as Cassius Green. And I'm glad I'm not, for the record. I'm just, Jesus, dude. Keep digging, bro. Anyway, the point is, I'm just not that guy. I'm not really a salesman. Um, I don't want to be, anyways. But I am going into that kind of mode of like, oh, I'm working. I'm being an arm of the company or whatever, all caps of the company. But I'm coming up with I'm trying to come up with my own bits and stuff. I don't know. Because people can tell when you're trying to sell them something. They're not stupid. And I don't think I'm particularly good at... What do we got? Oh, so good. I don't think I'm particularly good at, like, hiding it. You know? So, I don't know. I just want to get a little more comfortable with it. Try it. If I'm going to make a sale, I'd rather do it because the person actually wants the thing and not because I, like, said some shit to them. You know what I mean? A lot of the time, so most of the sales I have made so far has been like the product is basically selling itself. The person comes up, they say, "Can I have a sample?" I say, "Of course you can, sir," or "Ma'am," or whatever. I actually don't really say "sir" or "ma'am." I try to avoid doing that on principle, not on principle, but like I don't know. Some people don't like being ma'amed. I don't know if I've ever encountered someone who doesn't like being sirred. Guy must have the butterfly moth knife or whatever the hell it's called. But some people don't like being ma'amed. Some people don't like being sirred. And also, it's like, I don't know. I don't know what any given individual thinks they are. I mean, at the Costco, it's not super difficult. It's a lot of older folks who I think are unlikely to be uh, on anywhere besides the most obvious places on the gender spectrum. They're pretty much all the way to the left or all the way to the right on that son bitch. And you can tell because they're old. No hate. I mean, obviously, there's old gay and trans people and whatever out there. I'm just, the point is, I try not to do it. I don't really sir and ma'am. I don't think I don't know, whatever. I just try and be a nice fellow. I like to be casual, too. That's the thing. The sir and the ma'am puts them above me, which I think from a purely business perspective, they actually are above me. Like, they are the customer and I am the employee, and ergo I bend to their whim, like melted plastic. But I don't really like that. I don't really want that to be the case. And I don't know. I think it's more casual, right? You don't want to be if it feels like I'm somebody trying to like an employee and they're a customer. It feels like I'm trying to sell them something. They're not going to be as comfortable. If I'm just chilling and I'm just being myself, great. Then they're going to be like, I don't know. They might be like, "Oh, this guy is really selling me this product because he believes in it or whatever." And again, I mean, I don't really care that much about actually like moving units. I just want to have. Oh shit, that's actually bad. Kill it, Tornico. I don't really care if Laurel dies, low key. I'd rather he didn't, but I don't want like. It's not the worst. He's gonna be awake. Oh, he's not. I kind of thought if you got hit when you were asleep, you would wake up, but whatever. Is that a ding for Tornico? Hey, that's probably whistle, huh? Probably as good a time as any to stop grinding. I don't know how I'm doing on items here. Let's check. Iron armor. Put it in the bag. Just put all this stuff in the bag. I can also I can sell the stuff that isn't iron swords or steel broadswords. Okay. How we doing? I got exactly as many iron armors as I need, and I need 3 more steel broadswords. But I got a lot of stuff to sell here. How much? I got the chainmail, 2 wayfarer's clothes, the hardwood headwear, the leather. Yeah, I got 6 things here to sell. So I don't know how much that'll put me at. And then what's my gold? 1232. Okay, that's really not very much. I was hoping for a bit more than that. Oh, and what's whistle? Summons monsters with a whistle. That's crazy. Ooh. I didn't expect to get like a unique battle background, but I guess that makes sense, right? I'm on a poison tile, so there's gonna be a unique background. How cool. Give me a whatever. All right, well, I'll use it since you're gonna give it to me. I suspect that this is unfortunately not still gonna be enough because what do I need? I need 6,000 to buy the 2 additional broadswords that I need. Can't go in. That's fine. So I suspect, I don't know, I would need to make a cool 4,700 off of all the stuff I'm gonna sell, and maybe the chainmail, maybe the leather armor will sell for a decent amount, but I don't think it's gonna be 4,700 total. That's kind of a lot. What up? I really do feel like I'm merchanting. I'm taking advantage of this local economy's struggling. What do you got for me? All right. I mean, I'm not gonna turn down, you know, selling it for more than it's worth, even if it's still not great. Oh my lord, 81 coins, bro. Do you really need it that bad? It doesn't seem like you do. Okay, that's better. I'm really curious, is there like a meta to this maybe where I can offer him something and then offer, well, let's see. 201, no. What if I just try again? Okay, there is a meta to it. That's good to know. I will have to take advantage of that. Take advantage of this fucking fool. No, 79, kidding me? That's barely more than it's worth. What do you got? What else can you tell me? 99? Now, well, that'll do. I love bartering, dude. I'm bartering. I'm Tornico bro. This is my bread and fucking butter. This is what I do. I didn't actually see how much it's supposed to be worth. 90? I can do better. Come on, you could do better. Show me a greater than 150. Okay, alright. You drive a hard bargain, guy. Do I have anything else to sell? No, I don't. Okay. And you don't have anything. No. I mean, I can sell all my shit, but that's really not worth it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't need the advice. You're literally like my pay pig, okay? Let's not get confused over the pecking order here. You're slop. I'll buy 1 steel broadsword. Oh my god, I'm a master of going into the wrong door. Okay, I'll buy 1 steel broadsword from you. Thank you much. Thank you, sir. Okay, and then I only need 2 more. So I'm gonna stop this video for now because we're well over time. But nonetheless, we are getting there. I only need 2 more broadswords, right? Oh, where's the? It's in here, right? The church, so I can save my game. Yes. Great stuff. Yeah, 2 more broadswords, and then I'll give it to the king, and then I don't know. Who the fuck knows what's gonna happen? Maybe he'll tell me to get 12 of everything. I hope that doesn't happen, but who knows? I was a little worried this was going to be pretty tedious, but I don't know. I only grinded for like 10 minutes. I got most of what I needed, so. No, I'm going to call it there. I'm going to do an old-fashioned get me out of here. And as I get out of here, so too shall you.